Okay, it's recording now. Stick around until the end so you can take a full advantage of our free webinar right now for tonight. I want to ask a lot of you, all of you, to remove all distractions. I need your full attention, and please prepare your pencil and paper so you can get all the knowledge that I can share with you for tonight. It's an hour long for the session and half hour or 30 minutes with 30 minutes for the question and answer, okay? So I'm gonna share my slides now and we can get started. So for all of you here, sino ang interested to really start an online business? Here. Hi everyone again. I just wanna move my slide. So
ibaba mo, Gian. Put down your bottle.
Hi Flora. Hi everyone. Yeah. We're still welcoming people from all over the Philippines, no? Yeah. So, okay, let me start all over again. So, sino dito ang interested in starting a business that is ideal for your budget, na swak sa budget nyo, and in the comforts of your home? So, and then, do you know, are all of you aware ba kayo na you can start a business or negosyo outside the Philippines, specifically sa US market? So, and then at the same time, even on using your laptop and Wi-Fi, you can launch your business globally around the world in the comforts of your home. So, sino dito ang aware of that and then excited to really get started with their businesses? So type in at the comment section if you're excited and ready to launch your business. Type in yes, I'm excited at the comment section. Tingnan ko. Ayan. Jelay, maraming nag-comment. Hindi ko makita ngayon eh.
Yes, Coach. Marami. Yes, I'm excited.
Ayan. Yes, I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you for all the comments. And then, is it okay if I introduce myself to all of you right now? I'm Ava Flores, a physical therapist turned into entrepreneur. I'm a businesswoman now, and then I own $1 million revenue of businesses in the US. I own and run a prep center in warehouse and logistics. I'm also into business consulting right now. And I'm just excited to share with you tonight that how I started my business and then how I turned it into $1 million revenue for an e-commerce business. So, for full disclosure, this is not MLM. This is not direct selling. This is not franchising. This is a real business that would start your e-commerce. And of course, for tonight, what would you learn with our webinar? You would learn a lot for tonight, especially this is selling, all about selling in Amazon. This is called online arbitrage, where you can build your e-commerce business tapping into US market. What is online arbitrage? Online arbitrage is like buying and selling products on a retail price and then flipping it into getting a huge profit into Amazon platform. So for example, I'm gonna be buying an item or a product in an online store or a retail store that with a discounted price and then resell it in Amazon for huge profit. That is called online arbitrage business model in Amazon. So who's excited to learn more about this and find out more about online arbitrage and online selling in Amazon? Type in the comments so I can get more yeses and more excited people around here for all of you. I think we're getting more people coming in. I can see that on my screen. So welcome. We're still admitting a lot of people in the room. So just type in, keep typing. I'm into here. I'm excited to learn more. So I'm just discussing all about online arbitrage and how you can jumpstart your business in Amazon by flipping or buying and selling purchase items from retail store and selling it in an Amazon platform. Okay?
Coach, pa-share screen po.
Ay, pa-share screen. Sorry ah. There. You
Thank
can
you.
see my screen now, Jalai. You can see my screen.
Yes po.
Okay, so right now I'm just discussing all about online arbitrage and then how you can buy and sell products in Amazon for huge profit. You can watch it here on our free webinar, and then there's a lot of strategies and secrets that I want to share with you by starting this one. The first one that we want to learn tonight is how you can start a profitable business that you can operate anywhere in the world and be your own boss. So for one, you know that you can have an Amazon store that you can manage na only using your laptop and a Wi-Fi and be your own boss. This is all about transforming all about the business in e-commerce. You know, especially nung nag-pandemic, maraming nawala ng trabaho, and then at the same time hindi na possible na lumabas ng mga stores and everything. So lahat ng tao nag-move into online buying. So doon siya nag-thrive ang mga businesses around the world na you can operate your business online, and maraming brick and mortar stores ang nagsarado because of that. So this is gonna be an opportunity for all of us that, you know, this is a good idea that you can have a business, online business, at the comforts of your laptop as long as you have Wi-Fi, and then you can operate anywhere in the world. That's what you call the laptop lifestyle, you know? So that's one of the things that we want to learn from tonight. And at the next one would be how to start a business in USA with a 10,000 capital. Hindi lahat aware na parang makaka-start ka pala ng negosyo mo na outside US, tapos ang capital is very minimal. With the minimal capital of only 10,000 pesos or $200, you can start your business outside the Philippines. Specifically, you can start it in a US market. So that's how exciting that can be for this webinar. Na I can show you how I started with this one, no? Next is how we discovered to build a 6-figure annual revenue from just starting to sell one used book. When we started Amazon, when we started that one, parang nagtatry lang ako na parang ano kaya ang pwede namin na ibenta and everything. And then within our inside of our house, I just tried, ano kaya na, pwede kaya itong ibentang books, pwede kaya itong ibentang mga clothes and everything. Pero I started with that, the used book. So I'm gonna expound further later kung paano ko siya na-discover ang Amazon. So, the next one is that you would learn about selling books in Amazon. So, can I get your permission to share, for me to share a little background about me? Is it okay? Ayan. Is it? Yeah, yes. Okay, thank you. Ayan. So, thank you. And then, another secret, no? Ito to. Hinahirapan lang ako dyan mag-screen share kasi I have to manually do it here. Yeah. Another secret that I want to share with you is for tonight's free webinar, you can make your first $300 right now. So that's just how simple and easy. Kung gusto mo nang mag-start right there and then for your business, for your online business, dito sa webinar na to, ibibigyan kita ng idea kung paano kami nagpa-product sourcing ng mga retail products online or sa stores, sa mga physical stores, tapos ibebenta namin siya sa Amazon. So you would also see it right here dito sa webinar later on, no? Pero for right now, I wanna ask permission if I can give a little background about me. Yan, sino nga ba ako? Para maging ano naman, more personal, and then you're gonna get you to be able to know me better. So, sino nga ba si Ava? So, I was born and raised in the Philippines for 27 years between Manila and Bicol. We grew up poor, no? So, having to witness yung poverty in my own eyes, a very difficult life in a very young age, and especially yung growing up years namin, we're just below middle class, and we lived in España, specifically in España, where sino familiar doon sa railroad, doon sa may España may railroad, doon kami naka government housing ang meron kami doon, and then ang mga kalaro ko doon is puro mga squatters. So that's how we grew up doon sa Espanya. And growing up then, it was a very, very challenging years, no, for all of us, because we struggled a lot then. So I really pursued to become physical therapist. Kaya lang, walang jobs available. So, ginawa ko lahat. So, ginawa ko from MLM, direct selling, Avon, kasi nga hindi nga ako walang jobs na for physical therapist. And hindi siya, ang PT, doon lang sa Amerika merong job. So, na may opportunity. So, when I started it, nag-start ako na nag-try ng a lot of course, di ba, kung sino nakaka-relate sa inyo, nag-try ako with so many different job opportunities or work opportunities or business opportunities kasi wala nga akong trabaho. So I tried MLM, direct selling, Avon, Tupperware, nag-tutor pa ako, and then at the end, nag-medrep din. Kahit ano, binenta ko na yata, sabon, kandila, kahit ano lahat na yata na ibenta ko. And I really have to work harder kasi yung my dad got sick and then he needs a dialysis 3 times a week. So that's how I realized na I really have to make my life better, and or else he's not gonna live longer. So it was the awakening point that I have to really go abroad to really get a comfortable life for me and for my family. So that was the awakening part na I really have to strive better and do better for the family. So that's how I went to the States, naging physical therapist ako doon. And then I'm doing a 9 to 5 job. So it became a routinary for me and for my husband. Pero etong nangyari, sabi ng husband ko, I think there's more to it, na parang hindi lang yung 9 to 5 job ang meron tayo dapat. Because we started a family. So nagkaroon kami ng two small kids na I have to really raise. So I said, we have to have a life na we are free, we have a freedom of time and freedom of leisure then, and we can travel and we can live a more comfortable life, not just the 9 to 5 job. So that's how we end up trying a lot of businesses as well. So nagtry kaming mag-Filipino store, nagtry kaming mag-own ng house cleaning and home care for caregivers. So a lot of those, of course, it requires a lot of capital, a lot of investment, and a lot of time to manage those businesses. You have to be there para ma-manage mo yung negosyo mo. So in the end, of course, it didn't work out because you spend a lot of money investing in a lot of businesses, and it requires your full-time attention. And of course, I have two small kids, and at the same time, I was also a physical therapist at that time. It was just a side hustle for me. So we tried online hustle like print on demand and Shopify. And we learned a lot from there. Na parang, okay, sige, konti yung, hindi ganun kalaki yung capital, but at the same time, online lang siya, so kaya natin siyang patakbuhin na hindi natin kailangan mag-dedicate ng malaking time for this business kasi online. Pero again, we never know what we're doing. We started a business na parang we're gauging it na parang, okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna create traffic sa Shopify? How can we do marketing and ads? So a lot of things that we failed, but we learned from it. So that's how we started the e-commerce, and we found out about Amazon. So that's how we found out about Amazon. And from there, we started investing in a lot of trainings, a lot of seminars, a lot of masterminds, and we paid a lot of money to really equip us with the right knowledge on how to start with Amazon. So that from there on, it changed our lives. It changed our lives and the lives of people around us. So that's how it started, and then we grew from here. So as you can see on my screen, you can see how we started inside our house. So namimili lang ako ng kung ano-ano dyan. May makikita mo, may popcorn, may lotion, may supplement, may flour, may mayonnaise. Ayan. So good. Ayan. Kasama ko pa yung baby ko noon kasi kakaanak ko pa lang yan. So that was 2017. So ito, ganyan lang siya. That was just how it works. Bibili lang ako ng items from stores, and then I would send it to Amazon warehouse. So that's how we started here. And there. And at the same time, being a full-time physical therapist, I'm just doing it after work. You have to remember, I was doing it the whole time from 2017 up until 2021. I was doing it as a side hustle. So after 5 p.m., that's the time that I would go to stores. I would go to the post office to send it out. So few hours in my time. So from 5 to 8 p.m., yan yung time na I spend it with my Amazon store. So you have to remember, I'm just doing it as a side hustle, not a full-time job. Yan, sa garahe namin, this is how I started to tinatambak ko lang yung mga items dyan because I never have a warehouse. I never have a space for all my items. Pero that's how I grew my store in Amazon. And ito na yung mga seminars, paid trainings na we were able to attend because we want to gain more knowledge all about Amazon. And yan, sa Vegas. And then if you know or if you're familiar with Jim Cockrum, we attended their training for online arbitrage on how to be a seller in Amazon too. Yan ang family ko. And in 2021, I was able to quit my full-time job as a physical therapist and was able to fully concentrate on the business because it was able to sustain my income, and I was able to buy a warehouse of my own and expand and grow my business. And this is just started from Amazon selling. And this is my old warehouse. We were still renting it for a year. And this is the new one. And that was the blessing for the warehouse. Ayan. Yan na siya. Yan na the whole story of me. But of course, this is not all about me. This is not all about me because this is all for you. You know, this is all for you. What you would gain, what you would learn, and the opportunity that I want to share, and the potential of online selling, specifically in Amazon. So right now, there's never been a better time to start selling on Amazon. I want to see my face. So hold on. Yan. Okay. Everyone can see my face na, no? Yan. So there's never been a very good time to sell in Amazon. You're gonna ask me why? Because right now, statistics would accurately tell us that there's 12 million items that are selling in Amazon, and in all categories. And if you include the third-party sellers, it would be totaled in 350 million items.
Sorry, I muted you.
That's okay. Okay, so everyone can hear me now, no? So again, there's 12 million and it went to 350 million items that are being sold in Amazon. That's how big or how vast the opportunity of being a third-party seller in Amazon, because everyone prefers to shop in Amazon, in online Amazon. And statistics show that one out of three ratio are Prime members. So ibig sabihin, in American audience, sa bawat tatlong tao, one of them is a Prime member. Ibig sabihin, they prefer more their online shopping in Amazon compared to Walmart, compared to Shopify, compared to eBay. So they prefer more in Amazon. And as you can see in my slide, I'm gonna share again. Ayan. the slides from statistics.com that from 2019 to 2020, just 1 year, it grew 47 billion of dollars of net revenue, net sales of Amazon. So that's a lot of money in a year, 47 billion, and it continues to grow. And here I got the numbers too. In 1 second, there's 4,722 sales per second in Amazon.com. In 1 minute, there's 283,000 that are spending their money in Amazon.com. In an hour, it's 17 million of sales that are happening in an hour. That's 17 million in an hour. Those are based on the statistics. So that's the power of online buying in Amazon. So this is the best time to start your business in the USA. So going back to the earlier slides, not a lot of people are aware that you can really start your business outside Philippines, specifically nga doon sa US market. But for right now, we will show you na it's very, very possible. And then there's a lot of students already doing this, starting and launching their business online in Amazon store. So, and not a lot of you realizing na with a little of 10,000 pesos only capital, pwede ka nang makastart or pwede ka nang makabenta ng items sa Amazon. Ganun ang opportunity. Ganun kalaki ang opportunity. And of course, and it would continue to really be big for now, you know? So, next is, eto yon. Meron kaming ginawang chart. Meron kaming ginawang graph na with 10,000 capital or $200, you can see it in my chart, no? Ito yon. So itong 220, paano namin siya nag-gather? Paano siya nag-compute? Itong 220 is coming from given na meron kang 30% return of investment. Kasi ang parameters namin for every one of you, ang kailangan naming isosource na product is dapat meron kaming 30% ROI. So pag nag-invest ako ng $200, bumili ako ng $200 worth of items sa na ibebenta ko kay Amazon, dapat ang kailangan kong criteria is mabibigyan ako ng 30% na ROI. So yan yung computation minus yung Amazon fees. Kasi pag nag-apply ka sa Amazon store, kailangan mong magbayad ng $39 per month because you're using their platform. So minus na yan sa Amazon account, sa Amazon fee. So, yung 220 minus na yan, so you just have to reinvest your money month after month. You know, month after month that you would invest in your store. So, ibig sabihin, kunyari, di ba may 220 ka na? So, yung 220 mo, ibibili mo ulit siya for the following month ng items na ganun pa rin yung criteria na 30%. So, another month na naman, i-reinvest mo na naman siya up until makatapos ka ng 11 months. This is just for graphical representation. So just giving you some numbers that are really realistic in investing your money with the start of $200. You're following me? No? It's clear. So if you invest it in the 4th month, in the 5th month, 6th month, as long as you are getting the 30% ROI, then just keep reinvesting it until you would achieve this number because, of course, month after month, we're looking for items that are giving you 30% ROI in all your investment. I hope that's clear, and that's very, very simple for all of us. And then I'll show you later, no, na how we got together, how we can find items that are at least 30% of ROI. Ayan. How can I insert my video, my face in the my presentation, no? So anyway, number 3, the secret number 3 that we have right here is how we started, how we grew our store from to a 6-figure revenue by starting to sell one used book. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko. Ito yung libro. Yan. Kasi nung nag-Shopify nga kami, we spent months and months and months creating traffic. So, 6 na buwan na, 5 buwan, 6 na buwan, wala pang bumibili. So, binigyan na namin ng mga link yung mga friends and family just to, encourage them to buy in our store. So ganun kahirap yung marketing at ganun kahirap yung foot traffic sa Shopify. You really have to spend a lot of ads just to get your first sale. So ganun namin siya na-compare sa Amazon. So dun sa Amazon, nag-try lang ako. Sabi ko, sige nga, mayroon naman akong alam kasi nag-attend na kami ng mga ng mga trainings, mga live sessions, mga masterminds. So sabi ko, sige, sabi nila, any used book or anything that you can think of sa house nyo, sell it in Amazon. So that's how I started. And then as you can see, dito, within 2 weeks, within a week or 2, nabenta kagad yung libro na to. Ganun siya that's the power of Amazon platform. You can really leverage your business in Amazon store kasi ganun ka powerful. And then ang dami, millions and millions of people nga are buying from Amazon store. That's the power of Jeff Bezos or Amazon. So I'm just gonna be showing you, ito siya. So in this slide, you can see kung gaano nag-grow yung store din namin. So meron siya dyan, yan. Meron kami from 2018 to 2022, yung total income namin is $919. And then ang profit namin, sorry medyo maliit, pero we profited net profit of $201,000. $201,000. So yun. So magkano yun in pesos? So yung $201 siya, wait, 201,000 times 56, so 11 million, no? Tama, no? So that's the power of Amazon selling. That's how we did it in Amazon, in our Amazon journey. So, yan, in enlarged. Ayan. And this one, of course, how to make your first $300 in minutes in your own business. So this is the exciting part. So I'm gonna show you, I hope everyone can still see my screen because this is the climax of my presentation, how to make your first $300 in minutes in your own business right now. So this is the one that's very simple and easy to process. So for one, online arbitrage is finding products in online stores or websites, okay? So this is how we did it. So for one, you're gonna scout or look for products in Amazon store for one. Tapos i-check mo siya kung merong ganitong item online na mas mababa ang presyo. Okay? Yan yung online arbitrage. Yun yung reverse sourcing. So magsa-start ka sa Amazon muna kasi 'di ba, ganito. Ang reverse sourcing yun ha. Yung simple nun is buying and selling. Ang binaliktad ko lang sa Amazon. So, kunyari, bumili ako ng ballpen. Nakita ko yung ballpen, saglit lang, screen share stop para makita niyo yung mukha ko. Ayan, nakikita na yung mukha ko. Ayan. Kunyari, bumili ako ng ballpen, no? Nakita ko, piso lang to. Tapos, tiningnan ko kay Amazon. Sabi ko, tingnan ko nga kung magkano tong ballpen na nabili ko dito sa gilid-gilid o kunyari sa hardware, bumili akong piso. Nakita ko kay Amazon, 10 pesos. So, sabi ko, ay ibebenta ko to kay Amazon kasi meron akong kikitain dun sa difference na yon. Okay? So, tapos, ganun yon. Pero itong in-explain ko, parang i-reverse ko lang ng konti. Pero it's the same concept. Nag-start muna akong mag-source or tumingin ng items kay Amazon. Okay? So, inano ko lang siya muna. Tiningnan ko tong tape measure. Sabi ko, okay, itong tape measure na to, parang meron siyang potential. Tapos sabi ko, $73. Sabi ko, tiningnan ko siya. $73 yung presyo niya sa 2 piraso. Sabi ko, tingnan ko nga kung saan ako makakabili nitong tape measure na to na mas mura. Ganun lang siya, kasimple. So tumingin ako online and Google is your best friend, no? Tiningnan ko siya, ayan. Kung magkano siya online. Ayan, share screen. Sorry Ayan. So, sorry. Ayan, hindi nakikita ng screen ko. Ito na nga lang. Ito, hirap sa akin eh. Sorry Ayan. Ganito na lang, Jelay, para hindi ako masyado ma-complicate. Balik-balik ako eh. So, ito siya. So, I hope you're seeing my screen now. Ito siya. Tinignan ko siya online. Sabi ko, magkano kaya tong tape measure na to na ganyan din. So, it's giving us $39.99. Pero dun sa kabila, di ba dun sa ano yan? Sa Amazon na tiningnan natin is nasa 73 siya. Tama? Pero nung tiningnan ko siya sa online, ito lang siya, $39. So ngayon, ika-calculate ko na siya sa calculator ni Amazon. Kasi pag kinalculate ko siya sa calculator ni Amazon, bibigyan niya ako ng breakdown. Bawas na yan yung fees na kukunin sa'yo ni Amazon. Siyempre may kikitain sa'yo dapat siya. Hindi pwedeng libre lang ang gamitin ang website or ang platform nila. So, nilagyan ko na yung product cost na $39, tapos nilagyan ko na rin siya ng shipping cost, tsaka prep fee. Ito yung prep fee, ibig sabihin, someone will prep and package the item for you. Okay? Tapos, si Amazon, meron na siyang share. Meron na siyang $11, meron na siyang $6 sa pagpapadala sa customer, at meron na siyang 0.03 cents na storage fee. Okay? So lahat na ng breakdown dyan na bawas na, ito, net na to. Net profit mo na yan, nakikitain for your item na nakita mo. And it's gonna give you ROI or return of investment. It's 36%, no? Of your total investment. So, pasok siya doon sa criteria mo, di ba? Diniscuss ko, sabi ko, in every item, we have to put a criteria of at least 30% of ROI for your products to be profitable. And makikita mo yung investment mo in the long term, month after month, when you started $200 only. So that's the potential of this item in buying and selling it in Amazon store. Ayan. So another example. Etong item na to, $63 siya. $63 siya sa Amazon. Tapos, naghanap ulit ako kay Google kung saan ko siya mabibili. $31 siya. Parehong item. Yan, 100 case pack. Titingnan mo yung description, kung pareho. Titingnan mo siya. Tapos, pagdating dito, nasa $31 lang siya. Okay? So yun. So tapos, ika-calculate mo ulit siya. Ika-calculate mo siya dito if you would gain profit from it. And it's gonna give you, this one, we calculated it, it's gonna give you $14 then. So ito nga, balik tayo. So ito siya, di ba? Meron ka, ganun lang siya kasimple. So ika-calculator ko, $14.99, $14.99 per item yan ha, per item. So ako, gusto kong mag-order ng 20 items, no? 20 items to test the product. So, dun pa lang sa 20 items, mabibigyan na niya ako ng $299.80. Ni-round off ko na siya. It's gonna give me $300 just for finding this one item in Amazon. Okay, so that's it. That's the process of online arbitrage business model in Amazon. Ganun lang siya. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Hindi siya complicated. Hindi siya masyadong complex. Wala siyang ibang kailangang aralin or kailangan intindihin. And then you don't need to subscribe to advanced tools to really get to source your products. Merong mga free tools online that you can use to find products. So ganun lang siya. Well, ang kailangan mo lang na mag-invest is the Amazon seller account to open your account. Kasi hindi ka makakabenta kung wala kang tindahan, wala kang store. Yung account na yon is your tindahan in Amazon. So every account, every store or owner, that's gonna be you, that every store or owner has an account in Amazon to sell your products. And that's gonna cost you $39 per month. And of course, dito, we will help you then how to open an account, no? So that's just how simple and easy to start your Amazon business right at the hearts or the comforts of your laptop. So, in conclusion, what if I introduce you to a series of videos that will teach you in-depth and step-by-step process of how I did it and how you can replicate and recreate the same strategies that I made. Is that gonna be a yes for everyone? Say yes, I'm in. Ganon. May ganon dapat. Sino yung audience natin dito? Ay, yung audience ko dyan, George. Say yes, I'm excited. I'm in. Ganon. Meron ako ditong team eh. Ano, I can't hear. Oh, yes, I'm in. Ganon. Diba? What if I introduce to you those things that I made or I created a content or a series of videos nga na of course we would share it with you so you can jumpstart your business in Amazon. And you would see yourself na mawitness mo rin how the power of Amazon selling or how the power of online buying and selling in Amazon would really change your life then, no? So let me present you our program, the Dollar Profit Mastery. There you go. The Dollar Profit Mastery is a series of recorded videos, series of all about online arbitrage and wholesale. So that would include two business models of Amazon, because there's 4 different business models of Amazon. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the 4 different business models of Amazon, there's online arbitrage, there's retail arbitrage, there's wholesale, and there's private label. So those things, but those are the different business models in Amazon. But here, we will give you the 2 business models in one package, and specifically catered to Filipinos. So this is gonna be the first course. Now, really, it's catering to Filipinos that would offer you 2 business models in one. And wherein you can step-by-step process of starting your online selling in Amazon. So lahat ng ginawa namin na procedure, na guidelines, and how you can avoid the same mistakes, what I did when I was starting my online business in Amazon, ma-avoid mo na yon, because you're gonna be guided, and with all our assistance, of course, you would see the difference of being coached in your Amazon business. So, and then of course, it would help you dito din na parang we would help you how to open an Amazon account from scratch. Kasi nga, may mga challenges along the way doon sa pag-open. But again, we would help you with that. We will figure out kung paano natin siya masosolve throughout. And kasi meron siyang may mga identification, may opening a US account, may mga ganon. Pero a lot of our students were successful din naman doon sa pag-open ng US account, ng Amazon's account. Okay? So, what you would get from the course, from the program. Sinong ulit excited? Who's in? Ganun, may ganun dapat, no? Who's in? May nag-echo. So yun. So what would you get for the bonuses? Free prep services for the first 20 items. So, ganun. So, kunyari, nagbebenta ka na ng, yung sinabi ko kanina, na you're ready to buy the 20 items. So, sino ang magpe-prep nun? So, pag meron ka na dyan na ready na kunyari, nabili mo na yung binigay kong sample, may 20 items ka na on hand, sino ibibigay mo yon sa third-party warehouse na magpe-prep and pack ng items mo. So from there, ipapadala naman nila kay Amazon warehouse to fulfill the items to the customers. So doon sa third-party warehouse na yon, libre, dito sa course na to, it would be given free for you na minus na yung prep fee for the first 20 items. And next is, weekly, there's gonna be group coaching sessions, and towards the end of the sessions, there's gonna be more hands-on involvement of the coaches. It's gonna be a very limited number of students na every day we would give you more time dedicated for just the minimum limited number of students. Kunyari, nasa 200 students, we would divide you into subgroups so you have more time for one-on-one coaching sessions, okay? And every week, there's gonna be a weekly question and answer live. Every Friday night, we would have that, kung ano yung mga questions nyo, and then at the same time, na-address namin, and it would be a community of resources for all of you, for all of us. And another thing is, there's gonna be an actual live product sourcing 101. Anong ibig sabihin nito? What does it really mean for the product sourcing? So titingnan mo ko over my shoulder or screen share of how we're doing sourcing products, profitable products of, for example, yung ginawa ko kanina. kung paano ako nag-start and then paano ko siya ina-assess at ine-evaluate based on my criteria. Kasi meron dapat parameters na hindi mo kaagad siya bibilhin, kailangan ma-assess mo siya kung tama ba or may kikitain ka dyan. So, yun, ganun. So, meron kaming live product sourcing on how we're doing it, and we have to really be thorough and in-depth for all of you so you would have a deeper understanding on finding profitable products online. Okay, so this is going to be a huge opportunity for all of us Filipinos out there. Okay, next is it's going to be live Kipa webinar. So it's going to be a free Kipa webinar for all of us. There's a free Kipa subscription that we can utilize. You don't have to subscribe and spend additional expense for Kipa, but this Kipa is a tool, a software that would give us sales history and would give us a buying decision before purchasing items in the stores. So parang ang Kipa ang magbibigay sa iyo ng guide na parang wag mong bilhin yan kasi hindi yan mabenta. Wag mong bilhin yan kasi andyan si Amazon, kakompetensya mo. Wag mong bilhin yan kasi na out of stock siya sa ganito and then hindi siya profitable and wala siyang sales history. So lahat yon you would learn it in the Kipa webinar and it's free. Next is you're gonna be a member of exclusive Facebook community, and it's an online resource. It's a group of students like you who would be there for each other to share their knowledge all about how they started their journey with Amazon selling. So meron na kaming students, pool of students na nasa Facebook community helping each other to really get to their goals of being successful in Amazon. So thank you for sticking with us. No, I know it's been an hour already. It's 9 o'clock. It's 8:59, and who's excited to really learn more? No, this Dollar Profit Mastery course would be offered exclusively for those students, for those people who are present here, and it's gonna be on a limited number of students as well and limited time. And I want you to grab the opportunity right now to really get into that, because this is the right time to really change your life and to better our lives too, and to really see a difference around us. Na you can really sell in the US market and not just in the Philippines, and not only in the US market. Amazon platform is available in Mexico, Canada, and UK, and all some of the countries too, not only in the US market. I'm just saying na pwede kang magbenta, meron ka palang potential, meron ka palang chance na hindi lang US market ang bebentahan mo ng product mo, i-expand pa ni Amazon na into different marketplaces. So ganun yung kalaki ang potential na yon. So grab it now, because as you can see on the statistics, that's the power of the numbers nang nandyan sa Amazon, na millions and millions are really into Amazon buying. So yon, so ganon. So ngayon, you have to really be excited to know how much you're gonna be investing in the course. It's 70,000, but I think we are offering it in a much lower price, not 50,000. It's gonna be offered in a lesser price, lesser price, because of course this is the batch 2 of students, and we are offering it for 34,897 for all students that are present here, and exclusive for all of you. So grab this opportunity and let me know in the comments your question so we can address it now. And people are the team around us would be ready to get your questions too. And about payment, just type in the comment, I'm interested, or I'm interested to enroll, and I'm ready to really change my life for this business. So I'm ready now for all the questions that you have. Okay, I think ang daming questions. So yun. Is it one-time payment? Oh, I'm interested. Thank you, Mabel. I'm interested to enroll. Do we have payment options, lifetime support? I have my team to really help me too with the payment options. And how much would that be? Is it one-time payment? Thank you so much for your interest. How much is the course for me? Okay. Okay, so I'm ready for your questions, no? So, is this different from the Amazon Nation FAM Advanced from Lalaine Bautista? Yeah, for FAM is directed or directed towards private label. Coach Lish is also here. So FAM is more into private label, and we are geared towards online arbitrage and wholesale. Okay. I do have Amazon account before, but it's not verified. It was like 3 years ago. Magagawan pa ba siya ng paraan? Just let me know how it wasn't verified. Is it because of the identification ID, or was it because, let me know the reason so we can really figure out what would that be. And then maybe the best option would be just apply another account, and then we'll go from there. No, we'll try that route. Is it applicable for branded items? Yeah. Online arbitrage are for those items specifically that are selling fast and are branded. Okay. We're in private label are for those items that are gonna be starting from scratch, and then you're gonna be branding your own name through private label. But with online arbitrage, it's already branded and it's already marketed, katulad ng kunyari Ladies Choice or Spam, ganon. May mga grocery items na nandiyan nakikita mo sa Amazon. Yun yung mga ibebenta natin. Yun yung mga ibebenta natin. Kasi alam nyo ba na ang Amazon, hindi naman si Amazon mismo ang nagbebenta. Most of the time, third-party sellers ang nagbebenta kay Amazon. Tayo yon, third-party sellers ang tawag sa atin. Hindi mismo si Amazon yon. Okay? So, kung ano yung nakikita mong binibenta kay Amazon, tayo yon, third-party sellers ang nagbebenta nun. So, katulad ng Skyflakes or katulad ng Safeguard. So, kung makikita mo siya sa Amazon store, yun, tayo ang magbibigay, magsisend in ng mga items coming from different stores na pwede nating i-flip into a huge profit doon. Na gets, na yung mga branded, pwede yun. Hi, Coach. Hanggang kailan yung, nakakita ko, hanggang kailan daw ang open enrollment? Save mo, hintay daw siya kay client. So, maybe Jelay can help me. I think,
July 29 po.
Ayan, July 29. July 29 would be a Friday. Yan, katapusan na yan, no? July.
Yes.
Ayan. Katapusan na siya, and then Coach, I'm a little bit late. Can I have a copy of the recorded video? I think as long as you registered your email, there's gonna be a recorded video to be sent out to everyone. Tama ako, Jelay?
Yes po.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your full criteria for product sourcing po na ibebenta nyo sa Amazon po? Like how much ang profit, BSR, and margin? Very, 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 very good question. So as I've said, there should be a criteria. Hindi lang tayo basta-basta bibili nang hindi natin alam kung wala tayong criteria. Kasi hindi natin malalaman kung may kikitain tayo doon, 'di ba? So dapat meron tayong parameters na susundin, may guidelines. Katulad nung sinabi niya doon sa BSR, meron 'yon. Kailangan may BSR tayong sinusunod, meron tayong minimum price, and may number of sellers tayong sinusunod para hindi saturated ang listing. At pagkatapos is kailangan 30% ang ROI minimum or $3 to $4 ang kikitain natin per item minimum. Okay? Kailangan may criteria. Hindi pwedeng, ito okay na to, $1 lang. Hindi pwedeng ganun. Nasagot ko yun, no? Tama. Ano ulit yung 2 business models na kasama po? Very good. Thank you. Talagang nakikinig sila. Thank you sa question. Yeah, online arbitrage and wholesale. Yung online arbitrage, we're gonna expound further, ay yung wholesale. Pero ang online arbitrage, it's very simple. Just buying it in online stores, websites, and if makita mong okay sa criteria mo, pwede mo na siyang ibenta kay Amazon. Pag binigyan ka ng 30% ROI or $3 to $4 per item, and okay ang BSR and sales history, then you're good to go. Ganun lang kasimple ang online arbitrage. Yung wholesale, and there's no minimum. Kahit isang item, 2 item, 3 item, it's okay. You can purchase items, no? Ganun lang siya. Kaya hindi mahirap to get into online arbitrage kasi ang capital is very, very minimal. Kahit $20, sige, try nga natin to. So, ganun lang siya kasimple and ganun lang siya, hindi siya mahirap intindihin. Pero ang wholesale, in a different angle, in a different perspective, ang wholesale is a different animal. It's a different business model in a sense of you're gonna be buying bulk or large quantity or large volume of items directly from the suppliers. So ibig sabihin, hindi siya manggagaling sa online stores. Manggagaling siya mismo sa suppliers kung sino yung gumawa nung item, sinong gumawa nung product. Yun yung wholesale and you're gonna be buying it in bulk or in volume. Meron siyang minimum quantity. So some suppliers would require you to buy 200 items at a time. But at the same time, the good thing about it, you're gonna be getting at a wholesale price or lower. Okay, so that's the whole thing about wholesale. That's the good thing about wholesale, and that's the difference of online arbitrage and wholesale business model. It's gonna be combined and explained thoroughly, step by step in the course. So you're gonna be having 2 opportunities of starting your business. If you want to start with OA, jump into wholesale, then that's it. You're gonna be getting it combined in the course. Okay? Question.
Coach, can I apply that course sa Europe marketplace since I reside in Europe from Maydador?
Yeah. Yep, that's the beauty of it. Yeah. In any marketplaces, if you're residing in Mexico, then go for Mexico marketplace. If you're residing in Canada, you can apply for a Canadian marketplace. If you're residing in Europe, go for Europe account, no? EU on. Pero different account siya, 'di ba, no? Hindi siya America, hindi siya US account. Apply for the European account, Europe account, then sell from there. Pero pareho lang yung concept. Sinong nagtanong? Anong name? So I can... May. Thank you, May, ha? May. Same concept, pero different marketplace. Same concept of doing online arbitrage and doing wholesale. Same concept. That's the beauty of it.
Next question.
Next question is... Eileen Kunanan.
Is this lifetime access to course?
Is this lifetime access to course? Jelai, can you help me?
Coach, 12-month access to the course, to the exclusive group. Yes po.
Okay, so 12-month access for that's the full year. The full year.
Yes.
That's a full year of accessing or free access to every content, every videos, every sessions that we are getting or we are having. You're gonna have a 1 year of free access to everything. So it really doesn't matter where your progress are or what stage are you in. So even if you're just up to here or you already open an account, or if you're not yet opened an account, then it's okay. You can catch up later. As I've said many times in the group, in the previous class, it's not a race who's gonna win the first one in the finish line. It's not a race. It's gonna be a marathon, and everybody's gonna be a winner. It doesn't matter where you are, on what stage are you in. We're all gonna be winners at the end. Okay, so that's 12 months. That's okay. You can take your own pace. Okay.
Next question. Mary Organo, on top of the course fee, how much is the initial capital to start selling in Amazon? Do we also need to use Facebook ads here?
That's the main question. Okay, someone's reading the question for me. Kasi hindi ko na ma-backread, marami na. So, do we need a Facebook ads?
How much muna? How much is the course fee? And how much is the initial capital on top of the course fee?
How much is the initial capital on top of the course fee? You, as I've said earlier, as minimum of $200, you can start. Andun na yung andun na din yung capital for setup fee ng Amazon store.
Do we also need to use Facebook ads?
Do we need to use Facebook ads? No. No. Kasi hindi siya private label, and you don't need to spend in marketing ads, sponsored ads, or pay-per-click or cost per click. Kasi those items that we're gonna be purchasing, it's already branded and fast moving, and it's heavily marketed already by the brand or by the supplier.
Same lang yung question ni Veronica May, how much po ang need na capital? So that's answered. Next is from Annalisa. What kind of legal documents we need to open an Amazon account? Like me as an OFW, do you think I'm able to open an Amazon business account?
Yeah, we have a lot of students from abroad. We actually have from UAE, from Indonesia, from another country, but we were able to figure out a way kasi nagkaroon din sila ng struggles doon sa identification kasi magkaiba yung billing address tapos yung passport, no? Magkaiba yung address, so na-reject sila ni Amazon, pero we were able to process the application the second time and the third time dun sa isang student. We were able to do that, and right now they were all processed and approved. Yun. So with regards to your question, ano yung mga documents? Of course, passport, driver's license, billing address, or statement from your credit card. Okay? So things like that. And it should be matched. It should be matched. Pag may dalawang proof of identification, it should be matched. Yun yung kailangan. Pero as I've said, meron kaming ganung situation na abroad, and we just have to figure out kung ano yung ginawa. Pero successful naman.
Next, Crystal Espiritu.
Crystal Espiritu.
So far, as per my understanding, the online arbitrage works only in the US. If that's the case, we cannot get items here in the Philippines. Is that correct?
Yes and no. Okay. Kay online arbitrage, kung ano lang yung nabebet. Actually, it's yes. Technically, yes. I want to say yes. Because, okay, we want to think outside the box. Yes, because, of course, or technically, you have to source your products only in the USA, right? Because the products are already in the USA. Tama? Kasi nandoon doon bumibili yung tao and nandoon na yung supply. Technically, yes. Technically, doon ka lang dapat. Pero your question is, would we be able to source products to outside of US? Yes ulit. Kasi may mga items sa Amazon na ang source nila is Philippines. Katulad, check nyo, katulad ng pili nuts, katulad ng boy bawang, or katulad ng anong tawag dito? Marami pa, Skyflakes, number 1 yan. Nandun yan sa Amazon, and most of the time, pwede mong kausapin yung supplier dito. If you can, you still have to see some profit margin, you have to consider the logistics of it, of shipping it into the US. Nagigets? Pero technically, yes and no, right? Yes, technically,
Next. Can I both have a seller account and my Amazon account as an ASBA at the same time?
You mean ASBA as your client, like Amazon client? Tama pagkaintindi ko, Jelay, no?
Yes po, VA na siya.
Meron na siyang minamanage na client for Amazon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I have situations like that, and we have students like that. Yes. Yes. Pwede, as long as you use a different email account, right? Tama. As long as you use a different account, because you know why? Kasi yung ginagamit mo kay Amazon client, you're only ano yan? Yung sa permissions, nandun ka lang sa hindi ka yung
Child, ano lang siya, coach, child, and then yung permission niya,
Hindi ka yung pinaka-main account. Nandun ka lang sa sub-account. Nandun ka lang. So hindi yun, it's not gonna really conflict doon sa mafa-flag ka ni Amazon na you're managing two accounts. Because for one, hindi ikaw yung main owner. And number 2, you're gonna use a different email address and a different cell phone number using the OTP in registering your account. I hope I answered that, Kay Rojas. Can I start as online arbitrage, then later on move to private labeling in opening Amazon account? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is the start. This is the stepping stone. If you want to go further in Amazon selling, is because of this is the perfect perfect first step in discovering Amazon selling through online arbitrage, kasi siya ang pinakasimple, siya ang pinakamadali, siya ang nagre-require ng very minimal investment. Tapos para malaman mo lahat ng ins and outs of Amazon selling. Tapos from there, dun ka na mag-grow or mag-diversify sa ibang business model ni Amazon, katulad ng private label.
Okay, next. Arbitrage or seller? I think seller account ito. Difference ng arbitrage.
Ano?
Arbitrage or hindi ko maintindihan yung actual tanong niya. Hindi clear. Arbitrage or seller? Difference.
Hindi ko, mamaya.
Ulit na lang, Ms. Roch, kung ano yung question. Next is...
Ako sagad lang. Sagad.
Okay.
Kasi para arbitrage, at na lang, Roch Monteroyo. Hoping naman yung tanong ko.
Ito na lang yung next. Can you please give us idea how much po ang cost for using the prep center?
Give us an idea how much po ang cost for using the prep center. for wholesale, it would have 0.90 cents of fee per item, to give you an idea. For online arbitrage, $1.25 per unit. Pero depende yan sa prep center. Iba-iba yung ano nila, prices.
Next, from LV Padua, can we sell online arbitrage products on an existing Amazon seller account na selling private label already po?
Yeah, thank you, LV. Can we sell online arbitrage products on an existing Amazon seller account na selling private label already po? Yes, definitely. Because for me, personally, I have only one account kasi yan lang ang kailangan ni Amazon. It's against terms of service ni Amazon and you can get suspended kung dalawa ang account mo. Only one account per person, and I'm using it for all of my 4 different business models in Amazon. I'm doing everything: online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, wholesale, and private label. For all of my business models, I'm only using one account. Concept of buy low. Yeah, thank you, Marivic. Concept of buy low, sell high. That's online arbitrage. Salamat. Yan, tama. Buy low, sell high. That's the concept of online arbitrage. Posible po ba makakuha at least 30% ROI sa USA market selling products with small and light programs sa Amazon if we stick to, capital, Yep. Tiyagaan lang. Sino nagtanong nun ulit?
Christian.
Oo, tiyagaan lang, oo. Pero posible. Meron akong small and light item. Can I have a seller account and Amazon account? Ano ko na to, no?
Next na, ano po ang risk sa pagpasok sa pag-online arbitrage? There's any?
Ano po ang risk pagpasok sa pag-online arbitrage? Risk, of course, in any business, there's always a risk. So thank you for that. Ang risk is, kasi nga hindi ka authorized seller most of the time, kasi online siya. So ang risk, if sometimes yung mga bigger brands na very passionate about protecting their brands, katulad ni Nike, katulad ni Lego, katulad ni Barbie, katulad ni Adidas, katulad ni bigger brands, hindi sila nag-aalaw ng mga resellers, and sometimes ginagawa ng ibang resellers, binibenta pa nila. So ang risk doon, pwede ka nilang bigyan ng complaint against you that you're selling without any authorization. Okay, so yan yung risk. Bibigyan ka nila ng infringement na against the proprietary rights of their items. Hindi naman sa'yo, bakit ganito, hindi ka naman ng supplier, hindi ka naman ng... Pero ang kagandahan ng wholesale naman, you are authorized to sell everything under wholesale business. So, ang OA, higher ang risk, ang wholesale, less ang risk. Coach Lish, may access lang po sa ASC ni client. Okay lang ba yun? Coach Lish daw, as in, account ko na na-connect sa child account yan ba? Ay, nasagot ko na to.
Nasagot na yan.
Kahit po ba one product lang sa OA, pwede isend sa Amazon para ibenta? Yeah. Yeah. Kahit isang product lang. Late po ako, pasensya. Ito pong online, FBA din po ba siya or FBM? Both. You can do FBA and FBM. Okay. Sino po magdadala ng biniling product online? Yun ang kagandahan nito. Hindi mo kailangan to physically touch the product. Kaya nga nasa laptop ka lang eh. Nagnenegosyo ka, nasa laptop ka lang. Walang magdadala ng product. Hindi ka maggagas, hindi ka mag-jeep, hindi ka magta-taxi, hindi mo kailangan mag-shopping, hindi ka kailangan pumunta sa department store, hindi ka kailangan magpunta doon para kunin yung items mo at dalhin kay Amazon. Walang ganun. Bibilin mo lang yan online Tapos, isi-ship mo lang directly kay Amazon or kung gusto mo may mag-prep sa'yo, dalhin mo sa prep center para yung prep center na ang magdadala kay Amazon. So, without physically touching your inventory, that's the beauty of online selling. Okay? Hi, Coach. As a new seller, is it hard to find your first items to sell since most products are gated? Thank you for that. Very good, very great question. It's hard to find your item, that's true. Pero may mga categories that you are ungated. And through time, through your selling history, you're gonna be ungated. And that's the beauty of it. We're gonna find a way for you to be ungated. Okay? So we're gonna get there. So eventually, we would be able to help you with the process of ungating in some categories. Because we will teach you in the course the ungating process of Amazon. Tama. Doon yun. Meron kaming video of ungating in categories and how we can get around it. Okay na? So yun. How, Coach, what will happen po sa items that will not be sold? Any maximum timeline in Amazon shelf? Depende kung magiging age inventory na siya. But what will happen? You have options. You have option to remove your inventory if it's not selling. You have the option to have Amazon dispose it. You have options to donate it. You have options to send it in a prep center so they can check if they can still be sellable. If it's still sellable, they can continue to send it back, or you can store it in the warehouse or in the prep center, and eventually yun nga, pwede mong i-send back kung pwede na. Kung kunyari ang item mo is seasonal. Kunyari hindi bumebenta ng ganitong buwan. Kunyari Christmas tree or Christmas decor. So the following year, tingnan mo kung bebenta ulit. Parang ganon. Pero you have options, no? Pwedeng i-dispose, pwedeng i-send sa'yo pabalik, or bigay mo sa third party sa warehouse. Saan ka naka-base? Ako?
Sa'yo, baka may nagtanong. Forward language.
Saan ako naka-base? Oh, sorry. I'm based in Florida. Oh, sorry. I'm based in Florida. Pero right now, nasa Philippines ako. Nasa Philippines ako right now. And I was able to meet some of the students that we have. And pabalik na ako ngayong Wednesday. I just want to clarify, we are talking about US market only. So we cannot outsource this in the Philippines. I think nasagot ko na yun, no? Ayan. Saan po ipapadala ni Amazon ng payment? Sa bank account? Oo. Sino po magpapadala ng billing product online? Sagot ko na rin to. If I have a local product that I want to sell to Amazon, anong product or course po pwede ko i-take? FAM or pwede din po sa online arbitrage? Lish or Jelay, help me out. Kasi ayokong if I have a local product that I want to sell to Amazon, anong program or course po pwede ko i-take? Sige, ang FAM kasi for private label. So yung online arbitrage is for fast moving products that are already branded and na nasa Amazon. So yung FAM, it's a private label na kailangan mo siyang to start from scratch. Kung gusto mong mag-source ng items mo na with your own logo, with your own marketing, private label yon. Pero kung sa online arbitrage, kung gusto yung sinabi ko nga kunyari may pili nut or may boy bawang, pwede mong i-source yung items na yon dito sa Philippines. Na-follow ako. Okay, sige. It's 9:30 and then I'm gonna answer last 3 questions. Do we have to attain brand license to sell in OA? Hindi. Hindi. Hindi mo kailangan ng license to sell. Kailangan mo siya sa wholesale. Kailangan mo siya ng resale certificate sa wholesale kasi hihingian ka ng brand to be authorized. Pero sa OA, yan ang kagandahan yan. You can sell or piggyback the listing. Kunyari, ano nga bang brand to? Ano brand to? Kunyari, may brand to. Kunyari, or whatever. Kunyari, ito, nandito na sa Amazon listing. Hahanap ka ng ganito. Saan ko ba ito mabibenta? So, ibibenta ko rin siya. Parang isang listing lang siya, pero marami kayong sellers. Okay? So, maghahanap ka ng mga ganito. Okay? So, yun, kung anong brand. Pero hindi mo kailangan ng license to yan. Do you have payment options for this course? Jelay? Yung technical,
One-time payment lang po.
sa team na yon. Do we buy in bulk also? Who sends the items to buyers po? Can we sell products from Philippines? Yes. Do we buy in bulk also sa OA? You don't have to, but if you want to buy in bulk, it's not recommended kasi ayaw mong ma-invest lahat ng money mo. Hindi mo kailangan ng maramihan compared sa wholesale na kailangan kasi para mabigyan ka ng more discount. Pero sa OA, hindi mo kailangan bumili ng maramihan, pa isa-isa or 10 or 20, okay lang yun. Who sends the items to buyers po? Amazon, pag FBA. Fulfilled by Amazon, lahat yon mag-FBA muna tayo ha. Saka na natin i-explore yung FBM. Pero FBA, dun muna. Si Amazon ang magsisend, ang magpapadala ng items directly to customers. Bayad mo na yon. Kasama na yun sa breakdowns ng binayaran mo. Okay, one more. If $200 po ang start ng capital for OA, how much po roughly yung ROI nun? Kailangan dapat 30%. 30%. Kailangan natin ng may criteria. Last one, we have prep service, right? From Crystal Espiritu. If I bought an item from Walmart, let's say, so I should send my items to you, prep it, and then you will send it to Amazon. Yes. That's the beauty of networking. Meron akong prep service na warehouse. So we're doing the prepping and the packaging for all Amazon clients. We're handling it. We're responsible of prepping and packaging. And from there, we prepare it so it's gonna be retail ready for the customers. From there, ibabox namin siya, ipapadala namin siya kay Amazon warehouse. Kay Amazon, wala na siyang gagawin. Wala na siyang gagawin si Amazon. Pag may nabenta na yung item mo, ang gagawin lang niya, ilalagay niya sa envelope or sa box, lalagyan ng shipping label, papadala na kay customer. Yun na yun. Kami lang yung nagpe-prepare ng products, naglalagay ng barcode, nagpa-plastic bag, pinapaganda namin, malinis yung items, walang stickers, mga ganon. Kami yun, prep center. Pero si Amazon na ang magbibigay nun kay customer directly. Yun yung beauty of FBA. Okay. Yun. So, kung may mga questions, I'm gonna encourage you I'm gonna encourage you to siguro sa email ng Amazon Nation, and we will entertain all your questions from there, and then hopefully we will see you doon sa Facebook community because the questions that we have for all students, we answered it right away from there too. So I'm just so excited to be a part of your journey in your Amazon selling business, and we can do this internationally for all Filipinos. I'm just honored to be, a fellow Filipino helping a fellow Filipino, a Filipino helping a Filipino. I'm just honored to be to be one of that, na meron akong opportunity to really help you out. And I'm just, excited na we can start with this one. So I'm gonna be concluding my message to all of you. And I think all of the questions just direct it to Miss Lish and Miss Jelai at Amazon Nation, and we hope to see you soon. And to open the course, or to open the program, it's gonna be next week, and all the details, it would be sent out to emails for your questions and inquiries. So have a very good night, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Jelai.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night.
everyone.
Bye.